So actually, I think that My Hero Academia is one of the worst animes that I've ever seen in my entire life, and I don't really think anyone else should watch it. Is something that I would say about, 2 or 3 months ago, but here we are sitting here today, and I have fallen full force into my old hyperfixation of My Hero Academia, and I would say that, this is cringe and that I hate myself for doing this, but honestly, I have never ever been happier since 2020, so I'm gonna take it, okay? Oh my god, whose art was that? What? Ew! Get that off my screen! Who did that? Totally not me. And if you don't know me, hi, I'm Mari or Octawings, and welcome back for another video, and today we're gonna be doing a more commentary kind of video, so get ready for that. We're gonna be talking about My Hero Academia ships and what I think about them. Not really my opinion on which ships I like, more opinion on general and how the community treats it, because, guys, we need to chill out. We cannot keep doing this. You're giving us a bad name! You're giving us a bad name! I can't... How am I supposed to say that I like My Hero Academia in public when... you guys are doing this? Come on, guys, please!
The person who I would ship with in My Hero Academia would be Bakugou. Hateno, I couldn't let you die! The person who I would ship in My Hero Academia would have to be Deku. Oh, Deku, not again!
What was that? Anyway, guys, I have my thoughts on this topic, so if you want to hear it, stick around, because I have a lot to say. And just for like a little preface here, I'm gonna be doing my obligatory speed paint because I'm an art YouTuber. I gotta have my speed paint, or what I like to say, I got to have my speed paint, okay? And you know, if you know something about me, I love the underrated students of Class 1A. They are my Pookie Bears, I love them so much. And if you know anything about me, Ojiro is my favorite. He's actually my boyfriend. I mean, what? 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 Who said anything? Whatever. We're gonna get into this, okay? We're gonna have our underrated class 1A students and then Pro Hero Ojiro because, anyway, let's get back into this. Well, basically, you know, I think I should make a basic kind of statement about the My Hero Academia community back in the day. Because, you know me, I'm a veteran, I have been around. I was a very prominent TikTok creator for My Hero Academia back in the day. I got like 70,000 followers for just posting art and skits. And I have a fair share of terrible things that people said to me, and I can tell you all about them if you want. But honestly, I don't think I should tell you about that because I don't think Mr. YouTube would appreciate me saying the things that people said to me because they were really bad. But I think I should just give one example. So you know Deku. Of course you know Deku, he's the main character. What am I talking about? So I compared Deku to the little broccoli guy. Wait, no, he's an asparagus. Sorry guys, didn't mean to generalize. Forgive me, don't cancel me. The little asparagus guy from VeggieTales. And I was like, guys, do you see the similarities here? They're like the same person. And people were like, you should go kick the bucket, but like, you know, they didn't actually say that, they said the worst one, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is like not okay, guys. And it's like, I was fully 17, like a little baby, and I was like, guys, like, what are you doing? Like, this is not, like, this is nothing, like, why are you attacking me? Just a big thing about My Hero Academia fans is they love to push things out of proportion, and it's just like, guys, like, it's really not that deep. It's a fictional story about fictional little superhero characters. Like, can we just, like, not do this right now? Like, can we just sing Kumbaya and hold hands? Like, it's just so easy. Yeah, so the My Hero Academia fandom is notorious for being very bad, and it honestly, you know, I can say it's a little bit better, but I don't know. I really can't really say for sure that it's better now, but I would like to think that it is a little bit better in 2024 than it was in 2020. If anything, people are maybe a little bit meaner now, just to people in general, because there has been kind of like a climate change in the TikTok community, but yeah. But the main thing that we got going here is ship discourse, and I am going to be talking about bakudeku shippers and izuocha shippers in general because I feel like they are the ones that get in the most tension with each other. I'm gonna come out and say this right now, guys. I do ship Deku and Ochako. Okay, oh my god, don't cancel me. I'm so sorry. I've just loved them ever since I first watched the show. I think that they're cute. And if you want to ship bakudeku, I could not care less. Forgive me for the thumbnail, okay? It was clickbait. It was clickbait, okay? I have to get my views somehow. Sorry, guys. And I feel like the shipping discourse right now is even more kind of like, you know, head-on-head because of the ending. Not gonna give too many spoilers here, but the only spoiler I'm gonna say is that no ship in particular was ever made canon, which kind of caused some tension because people were like, oh my god, Bakudeku's canon, and I'm like, it's not. And then people were like, oh my god, Izuku and Ochako are real. And I'm like, they're not either, you silly, silly goose. So people are gonna be fighting about ships till the end of time because Horikoshi never made anything explicitly out there that people were dating. So yeah. Honestly, that's probably for the best, but you know, everyone's gonna get mad either way or another, so we're in a lose-lose situation here, and what can we really do about it? And just because I'm not a bakudeku shipper, it doesn't mean that I have the right to go attack bakudeku shippers, because this is what people think. And I've also seen it go the other way around, like, a lot, and there's just a lot that you have to talk about when it comes to ships, because I feel like there's this kind of, like, idea that if you don't ship, like, a gay ship, then you're bad, or you're homophobic, which is, like, literally not true. It's all about the intent, right? So yeah, there are definitely Izuku and Ochako shippers that do it just to make queer people mad. But the thing is that these people, they do not care about the ship. They do not care about it in general. They just want to make sure that they remain straight because they have hatred in their heart, okay? But when you're generalizing these people into a ship, you see where there's an issue here. It's not the ship, like, in general that's problematic. It's these specific individuals that make it bad. And it's the same thing with bakudeku. Sure, I don't agree with it because I think that they have too much history and I can't get over some of the lore in the first season that Bakugou did to Deku. Honestly, I know they had character development, but honestly, it makes me uncomfortable, so it's not my cup of tea. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to tell people what to do, because there's nothing inherently wrong about it, right? They've made up, they're friends, they're really good friends, actually, and they support each other, so why would there be a problem, right? But the thing is, people are just so inclined to believe that their opinion is the truth. And by nature, we are just super stubborn, and someone telling us their opinion isn't gonna change what we believe. Because it's not, it's what we believe, and you need a lot of consideration and a lot of convincing to actually change your mind about something if you really think about it that hard. But the thing is, I think it's important for everyone to realize that ship discourse really doesn't matter, because outside the internet, like, what does this matter? Like, if someone comes up to you in public and says, I like bakudeku, and then you get in an argument about them, you're never gonna see them ever again. Same thing with the internet. Like, them liking a ship that's completely legal and completely fine is like, okay, you don't like it, move on. If someone tells me that they like Ojiro and Shinzo better than Ojiro and Hagakure, I'm like, okay, cool. That's not how I see it, but sure, go off. Like, let's just, like, come on guys. Let's just hold hands and try to bring ourselves together as a community. Can we break past this, like, kind of stigma against our community and be like, hey guys, the My Hero Academia community is actually not that bad anymore, and we're all friends, and we're all happy, and we don't get in fights about if Bakudeku or Kiribaku is better. Because it really doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter, please. And honestly, I think it's great to have friends who disagree with you on something, especially in a fandom, because you get another insight into what they think, and it's really nice to hear, like, different people's opinions. And just because you have a different opinion on something than your friend, it doesn't mean that you can't be friends. People are allowed to have differences. You're not gonna exactly meet someone who's exactly like you. Okay, maybe you could, but what's interesting about that, right? Like, for this video, I was actually originally gonna have a portion where I went through all the My Hero Academia ships with my friends, Inkyo and Lemonade Stand, but it ended up being 21 minutes long, and I didn't know how to cut it down, so yeah, but we didn't have all the same opinions on the ships. I made a tier list of all my favorite ships, and they fought me on some of the things, but you know, that didn't affect our friendship. It actually made it a lot better, and we learned a lot from each other through that. Also, check out their channels. They're amazing. They're amazing creators. Yeah, just a little plug for you guys because I love you so very much. And see, this is how it should be. We should all be building up each other and laughing about things because it's a show. It is a silly little show about these little doodahs. Like, guys, like, go touch grass, go roll in a meadow, like, go for a swim, walk your dog, like, I don't know, like, get off TikTok, get off Twitter, like, let's just chill out. And I think that's a great place to stop for today. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please maybe consider liking and subscribing. It really does mean the world to me and it helps me out a lot. Ooh, and a little announcement time. I have some new listings on my Etsy. I got some Splatoon, some Pokemon, and some Zelda and K-On! Stuff. So if you're interested in that, oh guys, I also have these really cute fall stickers of a cat and a rabbit. Like, you need to get those. And if you're interested in checking out my shop, it'll be in my link tree down below and also listed in the description. So go check that out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video and hearing me rant about this, and I hope you really enjoyed it. And with that, I will see you next time. Bye!